Hi everybody, it's Jennifer with creativecricketdesigns.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to be making a card using the Just Because Cricut cartridge. And I'm going to start off by using a 8.5 by 11 sheet of craft cardstock, cut in half at 5.5 inches and then scored in half. I did go ahead and do some stitching around the edge of my card, and then I have 3 layers that I'm going to be putting on it. I have this brown layer, a white layer, and then this pattern cardstock that I got from Joann's. So what I'm going to do is I also have this piece that measures, I believe it's 1.5 inches by 4 inches. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that to my first layer. And I'm just using my pink ATG gun to attach that. Let's see, do I want it this way? Like that. And then I have a brown piece of ribbon, which is just a ribbon from Michael's or Joann's, probably Michael's. That I'm going to cover up the seam with some tape. Like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach it to my other piece cardstock. Let's see, this mat measures, 5 7/16 by 3 15/16, so it's just like 1/8 off of previous. So I have that on my mat, and then my other mat measures, 5 15/16 by 4 1/4. See, my card base must be 6 inches actually by 4 1/2. So my card base is 6 by 4 1/2. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to my next mat. So it's a little bit bigger than a regular A2 size card, which would measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I'm just going to center that on my next piece. And then we'll get this on to our card base. And I'm just going to try to center this within the stitching that I have on my card, like so. And then what I did is I cut out the Love You Latte, and that is on page 34. So this is the card that I'm doing. This one, I'm just using a little bit of different colors, but I did incorporate the blue and some of the browns. And I have my coffee, or the latte maker. It's layer 1, and I have that cut at 6.5 inches. And then I use my Divine Swirls Cuttlebug folder for this part, and then I did some doodling around the edges on the brown. And that I'm going to pop that up onto my card. It's going over the ribbon. And it's just going to go kind of at an angle towards the bottom. And then I have the Love You a Latte that I cut out at 4.5 inches. And that would be the word phrasing, but you're going to cut out this little oval shape and then the words, or you could do it this way if you wanted to with the frame over top of it. But I chose to cut out this layer and then I cut out the words. And I cut them also in blue and brown. And then where it's brown, I just did some doodling over it. And that's going to go up at the top of my card, and I'm also going to pop that up. And then it's just going to go right in the upper corner, left corner, like so. And then I'm going to put some buttons. I bought some brown buttons. Get my glue dots. So I got these at Joann's, or $2.29 for a bag of them. And I just picked out some browns. I'm going to go ahead and get that opened up. And I'm going to use the darker browns, because I think that goes more with my card. So just probably 2 or 3. And I didn't put any threading or anything through them. I'm just gonna place them on here, because I'm probably gonna give this card to my husband. So, I think I'll do 3. Very simple, and that's my card for today. So thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.